Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name's Tony Bray, and I'm a member of the CoScan committee, and my colleagues and I would like to wish you a very warm welcome to this year's CoScan Nordic Person of the Year Award. For those of you who don't know, CoScan, the Confederation of Scandinavian Societies, is an umbrella organisation whose members include all the main groups and societies which bring together the Nordic nations and the UK. Our total membership comprises several thousand people across these regions. And now to this year's recipient, Joe Nesbø, to use the anglicised version of his name. And as I'm sure you will all know, Joe is one of the world's best-selling crime writers, with many of his books topping the Sunday Times bestseller charts. He's also an international #1 bestseller, and his books have been published in over 50 languages and sold over 45 million copies around the world. It's a phenomenal number. And now some facts about Joe that you may not know. He's a very accomplished person. Before becoming a crime writer, he played football for Norway's Premier League team, Molde. But his dream of playing professionally for Tottenham Hotspur was cruelly dashed when he tore the ligaments in his knee at the tender age of 18. After 3 years military service, he attended business school and formed the band De Dere, Them There, which topped the charts in Norway. But Nesbø continued working as a financial analyst, crunching numbers by day and gigging with his band at night. And then he was commissioned by a publisher to write a memoir about his life on the road with his band. But instead, being Joe, in just a few weeks, he came up with a plot for his first Harry Hole crime novel, The Bat. And the rest, they say, is history. And now a little about the CoScan Nordic Person of the Year Award. Well, over the last few years, we've presented this award in front of thousands of people at such venues as the Royal Festival Hall, the Barbican, and the Swedish Ambassador's residence. Obviously, this year has been a bit different, and we had to present the award virtually. But on the positive side, this has enabled people in a number of countries to join us from the comfort of their own home. Now, the CoScan Nordic Person of the Year Award celebrates an achievement of outstanding merit by an individual, body or group related to one or more of the 5 Nordic countries. The award recognises those who have added public lustre to any of the Nordic countries and caused the British and others outside the region to view those countries with even greater affection and respect. Previous recipients have included the Norwegian city of Lillehammer, the Norwegian National Opera and Ballet. In 2017, the Danish presenter and comedian Sandy Toksvig. In 2018, Sakari Auramo, the chief conductor of both the BBC Symphony Orchestra and the Royal Stockholm Philharmonic Orchestra. And last year, the Swedish science historian and philanthropist Lisbeth Rousing was the proud recipient. And to present the award to this year's worthy recipient, I'm delighted to hand over to His Excellency Ambassador Wegger Strømmen, the Norwegian ambassador to the UK. Over to you, Ambassador.
Thank you very much for allowing me, and I'm deeply honored to present one of the world's foremost crime writers, Joe Nesbø. His books have sold 45 million copies, I've learned, and been translated into more than 50 languages. And since his debut with The Bat in 1997, Nesbø has garnered enthusiasm among readers and reviewers around the world, with the novels about the investigator Harry Hole. The series currently counts 12 books, with the Night from 2019 being the latest. And we heard from Joe himself in the introduction to this award ceremony. Joe Nesbø has received a number of awards before you will be familiar with, including the Riverton Award, Glassnøkkelen, the Bookstore Award, and has been nominated for the prestigious Edgar Award and the CVA Dagger Award. Nesbø has also had great Norwegian and international success with independent novels such as The Hunters, The Sun, Blood on Snow, Mere Blood, Midnight Sun, Macbeth, and The Kingdom. and not only for adults. Jo Nesbø has also written many children's books about Dr. Proctor, to the great joy of many children. Jo Nesbø's authorship is formidable. Harry Hole, Dr. Proctor, short stories, lyrics, standalones. He has dealt with Shakespeare. He portrays the darkest sides of Oslo, entertains from the Finnmark platform. He shines, touches, and tricks. Harry Hole, Nesbø has an efficient storyline on him. His books are loaded with storytelling joy, ingenuity and energy, goodness and evil, morality and immorality of life. He writes in he form and alternates between investigator Hole and the other characters in the books, not least the criminals who are being hunted. The series also characterized by the readers becoming well acquainted with the main character, who, like the author, has strong musical interests. With these words, I'd like to thank you, Nesbø, for his remarkable authorship and congratulate you for receiving this prize. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador Strømmen, and thank you, CoScan members. I'm absolutely delighted and honored to receive this award and to stand in the company of previous recipients, such as the city of Lillehammer and the Norwegian National Opera and Ballet. Now, sadly, due to the worldwide pandemic, I'm not able to be with you in person, but thank you so much for arranging this event online, which I can do now from my home, which actually do have at least some advantages, like reducing the emittance of CO2 and allowing me to keep my most comfortable slippers on, which I'm doing right now. Now I've been writing from when I was a teenager, but I always had a rather small audience in mind. To be precise, 3 friends of mine with whom I shared taste in music, movies, and literature. So it is kind of unreal for me to be here today with proof that my stories have crossed over not only to people outside our small circle, but of the North Sea to the UK. So receiving this award is truly an honor and a privilege. Finally, I would like to congratulate CoScan on the 17th anniversary of strengthening the ties between the Nordic nations and the UK. And I do hope that you, when the circumstances allow, will be able to properly celebrate. So thank you very much indeed.
Well, thank you, Joe, and many congratulations again from everyone at CoScan. You're indeed a worthy winner of this award. I have to say, this is the first awards ceremony I've been to where, unfortunately, the recipient hasn't actually received a physical award. And although the spectacular engraved glass trophy and the magnificent signed frame certificate were sent to you many weeks ago, the courier company decided that your award needed a little bit of a holiday. So it spent the last few weeks touring Norway. I sincerely hope it'll be with you shortly, and obviously in pride of place in the middle of your mantelpiece. I'd like to express my thanks to everyone who's helped make this award possible, especially under such trying circumstances this year. A big thank you to His Excellency Ambassador Wegger Strømmen, the Norwegian ambassador, to Marie Gyllenhammar from the Salomonsson agency for invaluable and unflappable and patient assistance. And I'd also like to thank the CoScan committee, especially Alexander and Michael. And finally, many congratulations again to you, Joe. We eagerly await your next book, but we fervently hope that neither COVID-19 nor Zoom feature in it. I think we've all had quite enough of those too. So congratulations again, Joe. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Look forward to seeing you next year. Goodbye and thank you.
Thank you.